Happy Punch just dropped this pound for pound list on their Instagram, so I wanted to react to it and let you guys know what I think about it. Starting off, we have Ilya, Islam, and Merab at 1, 2, and 3, and that is perfect. That's exactly how I would put them. Number 4, we have Hamzat Chimaev, and I agree. I'd put Hamzat at 4 and Pantoja at 5. Also would put Volk at 6. I think this is a perfect top 6, but past that, that's where we start having some disagreements. I think Tom Aspinall below Ankalaev and JDM is crazy. I think Tom Aspinall is better pound for pound than both of them. I think Aspinall is a better wrestler pound for pound than both of them. I think he has better submission game than both of them pound for pound. And striking, when we're comparing him to his division, he's so much farther than everybody else. However, striking, I think you could give JDM the edge. You could give Ankalaev the edge, and I wouldn't be mad. But if we're simply talking about just pound for pound overall, Tom Aspinall is way more well-rounded. I would definitely put Tom Aspinall at 7. So after Aspinall at 7, if you want to go Ankalaev and JDM, I wouldn't be mad at that. And then you threw Alex Pereira, Dricus behind it. I would probably have Dricus above Alex just based on his wins. Alex's best win is probably Izzy, whereas Dricus also beat Izzy. They also both beat Sean Strickland. And then Dricus has a win over, Robert Whitaker, whereas Pereira has a win over like Jamal Hill and Yuri. I prefer a Whitaker win over those. So I might lean Dricus, but if you put Alex, I wouldn't be mad at that either. Next up, we have Max Holloway. I also think Max Holloway is just too low. I mean, if we're talking pound for pound skill, Max Holloway is definitely above those guys. Max Holloway is also better pound for pound than JDM and Ankalaev. Obviously, I would put Max Holloway above those guys. Now, seeing Max at 12 is my biggest contention with this list, my biggest disagreement. If you put Aspinall at 7, which I would put him, I would put Max at 8. I think Max pound for pound is definitely better than JDM. It's definitely better than Ankalaev. It's definitely better than Alex, Dricus. I mean, Max literally had a master class against Dustin, master class against Justin Gaethje, 2 top 5 contenders, and then his only loss being to Ilia Topuria, who is number 1 on this list. And in that fight, he found really good success early on. So, if he's finding success against number 1 and just gets caught, I think Max Holloway should be higher up. Obviously, I do think Ilya was better. It wasn't him just getting caught. He was getting outlanded later on in the fight, getting a little bit cardio mauled or whatever. But yeah, Max Holloway should definitely be way higher than somebody like Alex Pereira. Should be way higher than Dricus, JDM, Ankalaev. I would put Max at 8. And then they have Bilal, Arman, Shavkat. I'd move Bilal below Arman and Shavkat. But these 3 are fair in that I think the Ian Gary win is aging so good for Shavkat now that we see Ian Gary beat Carlos Prates. And Ian Gary also beat MVP, the only person in the UFC to do that, to beat both those guys. So seeing how good Ian Gary is, I think that's making that win for Shavkat age even better. So yeah, that's my take on everything, though. Let me know what you guys think below.